In today's video, I'm doing a kind of a batch cooking, like different dishes. All right, in this pot, I'm gonna do some boiled dumpling for myself. That's what I felt for. We have some fried chicken, some pepper steak. Simple as that. All right. Thank you very much. All right, I have a cut of beef here, so I need to cut this up and then start work on things. All right, so I'm gonna get a tray. This little part, I always try to take him off. German Shepherd gonna love this. Sometimes I like to. Where's my tea? I have my tea, which I'm because I'm at it. From morning, I'm at it. I'm gonna do some pepper steak, a bit of dumpling. Sometimes you feel for two dumpling, one or two dumpling. So I'm gonna do some dumpling in there, some pepper steak. We're gonna do some fried chicken over there. So I'm gonna quickly knock this out, season these out and fry them off and get this thing on the road. So I'm cutting this a little bit big. I'm not cutting them too thin. This one, once I fry them off, I'm gonna put them in the pressure cooker because I'm not gonna stand up playing around with it. Sometimes some of these beef, they look a bit hardish. So we're not gonna stand up and play with them too long. Because to be honest, I'm hungry. Thank you very much. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live and feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And for those of you who are new here, my name is Linden. So I'm gonna get this on the road quick and easy. If you notice the chicken, I put a little bit of spice on the chicken. Thank you very much for all your positive comment. All right, what I need to do now. All right, let me put this over here because I'm gonna need to wash that knife off or take up another one. Or what I'm gonna do, I wanna get this on the road. We're gonna go, because you know this is beef, so we're gonna get a little bit of beef season on this and get him on the road. Beef season. Just give me a little bit of binder. Let's put some olive oil over that. Some all-purpose season. I'm gonna get this up a little bit, up to temperature. This one. What else? Some pepper. Put enough black pepper on that. All right. I'm gonna put a garlic, crushed garlic, in the pot. Bit of thyme. I want to get that up to temperature. Thank you very much. Greetings, greetings. How are you doing? Thank you. Oh, that's your job? That's good. That's good. All right. We'll get this up to temperature now. I'm going to brown these off. Thank you. If I tell you the all-purpose I'm using, you're not going to believe me. The all-purpose I'm using is Linden, my brand. So that's, but you're not going to believe. Maybe you'll believe. So the all-purpose I use is mine. All right, we're gonna wash off the hands then now. Remember I said, not gonna play with this too much. We're gonna put him in a pressure cooker pot. Once they brown off a little bit. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, buddy. You see, once this, I'm searing this off a little bit. Once you sear off, then we're gonna work on something else. I'm gonna put him in a pressure cooker. As I said, I'm not gonna, you know, most Jamaican dish, they take long to cook, but I don't mind. A little bit of salt in this, just a little bit, and piece of onion. My dumpling, I'm gonna go in that. You know, sometimes you feel for 2 dumplings. I tell you, I'm at it from morning, so I need to sort myself out, get a little bit of food. Here, I'm drinking ginger and garlic tea with honey. You know, keep up the stamina. What I'm doing here, I'm browning off this, you know, sear him off. Make him catch a nice color. Alright, I need my peeler. You remember I said I'm not gonna play with it too much. Once him get a little bit of color, we're gonna put him in the pressure cooker. Otherwise, we're gonna stand here all night, and I'm hungry, so I don't want to stand here all night. All right, so I need to swap this over. The thing is, I'm gonna remove this a little bit. I'm just gonna put this here. I'm gonna turn this up. I'm gonna put that there. And then this one, my pressure cooker pot. Then I'm gonna swap them over. Give him a little bit of chop with your finger. See if him have enough seasoning. So this, I want this to reach up to temperature, because I'm gonna use the pressure cooker pot, and then I'm gonna take this, put there, and then we're gonna work on the chicken. With the chicken here, I feel for a piece of fried chicken, so this season, I want a little bit of pepper in this. Enough black pepper, some chili flakes in this. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. All right. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna swap this. I'm gonna put this in here. That's the sound I want to hear. And all right, a dumpling thing. We're gonna put the dumpling in that, and this. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. All right, because this, I'm gonna cook it down now, because I want them to be soft. All right, what I'm looking for is my pimento. Couple. I have to take time with this, because they are hard to come by. Pimento berries. All right, you have to make sure this season good, because if you don't season this, when you finish. All right, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put some onion in that. Onion, ginger, so we're going for it now. Because remember I said I'm gonna pressure cook it, because I don't want him panda around, and I'm gonna put 3 cloves garlic in this. Remember, once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Garlic in that. All right, the next 2, we're gonna leave him here. All right, and the bay leaf, I don't want to put the bay leaf yet in it. I want this cooked down a little bit. We're gonna add some water to this. I always have my kettle ready. All right, so because I have some oil over there, I'm gonna kind of move this from here. I just want the water cover it a little bit. Meanwhile I'm doing that, I'm just keeping my sink clear, because when the pressure cooker start, if I get about 10 minutes on him to cook him down, I'm all right. All right, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna swap this. I'm gonna look here if I find any tomato puree. If I don't find any tomato puree, it's not a problem. Okay, all right. Find tomato puree, a little bit of tomato puree in that. Some of the things you see I put in it, you don't have to put it in it. It's just personal preference. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of ketchup in mine. You know, this is for home purpose. You know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna store this a little bit now. All right. So now I need to find the weight for this. So I'm gonna put this on now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna swap this now. We're gonna work on the chicken a little bit. So I need to swap this over. So my aim is for that to start boil up. All right, with my dumpling, dumpling I put around here. So I did make my dumpling and the pot is boiling. So to save time, I need about 4 small dumplings. I'm fixing this pressure cooker pot because I want to make sure it locks properly. All right, so I just need some small dumpling. So that one is, yeah, I'm gonna have that one, these dumpling. My oil, I'm turning it down because I'm gonna fry chicken. I feed for some fried chicken and couple little dumpling here. Thank you very much. Do you steam what? You mean the pepper steak? It depends on the beef. If you have some tough beef, because the beef what I just use now, you know, this is for home purpose. But the beef I just use now is a kind of a roasting joint. So sometimes they're a little bit hard. All right, what I'm gonna do, just in case the pepper steak finish, what I'm gonna do here, we're gonna work on our vegetables, even though I have some behind me here. And this is for my pepper steak. All right, normally pepper steak is strips. So we're gonna kind of julienne them. So all of this is gonna go for the pepper steak. And we have some thyme we're gonna put in here, because once it starts boiling this, you hear this, I want that to start. All right, carrot. Normally you don't have to put the carrot in, but I want some carrot in. So we're cutting these kind of strip like button. Guess what happened? This thing, yes, you see now? And I have oil here. Guess what happened? I'm gonna have to put it over the other corner because I don't want the oil. This thing with the oil, they're not friends. I'm gonna shift the pressure cooker away away from the oil. Alright, so we're gonna put him over here and turn that off. Stop the water. Alright. Okay, so this is how I'm doing my pepper steak. Man, that tea I just drink, I was feeling a bit sleepy. I take a couple sips of this tea. This tea made me feel energetic. Remember guys, once you come in, thumbs up alive. Alright. So I'm just using 2 different peppers in this for the time being. What I want the beef to get, soft and nice, that it melts in your mouth. Alright, so the pepper steak, I think the kids, even though although most of them they're adults, actually all of them is adult, they love how I cook the pepper steak. Alright, so this is my vegetables for the pepper steak. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put him over here. Once it comes in, guys, double tap up the screen and subscribe to the channel. Alright, before I forget, I need 1 bay leaf out of this, so I need to put it over here. 1 bay leaf there. Alright, leave that there just in case. I'm gonna work on the chicken here. So I have my flour here. Wow, I'm ready. Thank you very much. Normally, if you're working in a restaurant, then you put it on your, but I'm not in a restaurant. I'm at my house, so I'm the boss, so do what I want to do. All right, so we're going to put these in here. I'm going to show you something. Normally, when I'm doing this, I'm going to quickly put this up. I kind of split the chicken like this. See that? Split it away from the bone and the leg also. I'm just giving it that for free. Get what happened there. They cook faster. All right. Just gonna quickly rinse my hand off. Okay, I see a sign, my dumpling them, they float, so that means they're ready. Alright, so my chicken, want to get some flour on them. I'm going to tell you what I use in this. I use some all-purpose seasoning in this, some black pepper, a bit of thyme, and I put a little bit of ketchup. I done one yesterday, and I use a little bit of what do you call it, creme fraiche in it. But this one today is a little bit different. I like to get them all coated and ready. But today, definitely what I feel for is I feel for the chicken. Oh, well, yeah, man. The big man making have some dumpling going on there. And over the other side, you hear that little noise there. It's a pressure cooker pot. But I want the beef to cook down soft. Soft and nice. Alright. Let's give this another little dip. We're going to put him down in here. You notice what I do? I put all the thigh in first, and then I'm gonna put all the legs in. Giving my hand a bit of wash over the side here. Yeah? Alright, the next thing I like to do, turn this up a bit. Just give this a little bit of turn. Sometimes when they in the bottom of the pot, it's like they tend to want to burn. So just rotate them a little bit. And we're gonna keep the heat steady on this. So this one finished. So normally I would make a little bit of onion gravy and stuff to go with my, I'll probably do it. Let me see something. Just to go with my chicken. The onion there. Alright, we're gonna cut a little piece of garlic here. Ginger. So these one they wash, but I like to leave the skin them on them. I'm just gonna make a little bit of sauce to go with my chicken. But not everybody in the household eat this chicken. They eat the chicken, but the sauce, they might like the sauce. I'm peeling this, and there's an onion. I have an onion here. We're gonna slice these. I'm gonna use all of this. gonna put some fire underneath that. Bit of olive oil in. Thank you very much. Chicken them coming on nice, trust me. Nice color. I get a piece of garlic. Let me see something. I didn't want to really strip any garlic, but I have a little pot over the side here. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live for me, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're wondering who this guy is, my name is Linden, and welcome to the channel. Alright. Tell you, the chicken them coming on nice. It's not too high. I don't want too much color on them. You know, keep rotating them, and by the look of it, I don't need to push it in the oven. Alright, this is getting hot. You have to watch this, or guess what? I'm gonna leave this here a little bit. I don't want to put anything in here. It's a little bit hot. Alright. Alright, what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna chop everything in, and that will cool down this. I'm gonna cool on this a little bit. We're gonna put him back on. Tell you, I know you guys gonna want some of this chicken, but the thing is, it's not a lot. I can give away probably about 3 pieces, so we'll see what happens. I wait until my onion and separate. Look at that. This is my sauce for my chicken, but not everybody in the household, they will eat the chicken, but the sauce, you know, I'm a sauce guy. I'm gonna go in with some chili flakes. Put a bit of heat in that. Guess what happened? My chicken almost there without even put them in the oven. Look at this. Nice. Look at that. I hope nobody don't tell KFC that I do better than them. Alright. So you see this, what's gonna happen now, this gonna stay here. It's gonna go and carry over cooking. So these are the drumsticks. I normally split them. The reason why I split them, yes, Debbie, thank you very much. The reason why I split them is because they cook faster. You open them up a little bit, you know, and they cook a little bit faster. Let me just wash mine off. What you think, guys? You think the pepper steak ready? I want when I'm hoping it is ready. You know what I mean? All right. You see with this, I'm gonna grip lemon or lime, bit of lime juice in this. And I'm gonna, remember I said this is for my, that's gonna be for my, what do you call it? My chicken. But not everybody like this. But for me, it's a treat for the day. Treat myself for the day, working so hard. We're gonna boil this a little bit. You notice I remove the spoon out of this, because when you have these little pan and you leave the spoon, they're gonna get hot, because this is stainless steel, that's stainless steel, so they're gonna conduct heat. So that's why it's always burning. So always remove the spoon from it. All right, with this, see if I find a little bit of soy. You don't have to put the soy in. Remember this, I'm making this sauce for Linden. This ketchup doesn't taste that nice. And a little bit of molasses sugar in this. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that. I need to look on this ketchup. This ketchup don't taste like ketchup. Oh, this one is 5%. That's fine. I understand. I'm gonna put a little bit of season in that. Black pepper. This, we can turn this down now. Just leave that there. The next thing we're gonna check now. We're gonna check what I'm gonna do. We're gonna check the pepper steak now. So before they take the pepper steak, there's something I want to do. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna take this off, and I'm gonna check him. I'm gonna run some water over the other side, so I'm gonna disappear just a couple, maybe a minute, but I'm not hiding. So I'm just trying to let the steam out of this thing. You hear that? All right. I'm coming back at you guys now. All right, I'm gonna watch this. It's coming on lovely. You're doing well, chicken. What I'm gonna do, I wanna check these things. I want them, man. You see that? What happened? This go through it like butter. Yeah. I love that. What I need to do now, we're going to lock down the pepper steak. And I'm going to swap this. I'm going to put that over there. Remember the pot we brown off the pepper steak in. We're going to put some heat on that. Remember, keep an eye on your chicken. With the chicken now, we're going to turn him down. Alright. So the pepper steak, I'm over the other side cooking. I'm going to put these carrots in just for them to cook through. Bay leaf. This time, well, I'm going to do something different. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. I'm going to cut up the thyme very fine. All right. Turn that down. So the thyme, we're going to cut him up fine. Reason why, I don't have to pick out the trees them out of it. This, remove these. If you notice something, I put a tray there, and the tray is for let them to drain. Always let, when you fry things like this, leave it, let that just drain a bit. Yeah, a little bit of fry up is good. So we finish with that, we turn them off. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap the pressure cooker pot over here, that you can see what's going on. Put back the fire. I don't need that. Bit of olive oil. Remember, anything you see me use, if you don't want to use it, don't use it. But with this, I get results. I like the flavor in that. All I need to do is just season him a little bit. That's all. It's better to add more season. A good rule of thumb, season before and after. So that's why when you're cooking, don't put too much salt and season on it, just enough. And when you season after, you'll be all right. People eat your food, they think you're eating at a Michelin star restaurant. All right, what I want in this now, I don't want this too hot. I'm gonna kind of let this calm down a little bit. Turn that down because I don't want that too hot. I need a piece of ginger. What you're gonna learn to know is we're gonna back our flavor. You know, that's in a lot of liquid. We're gonna work on flavor now. Bit of ginger. I'm gonna show you a trick, but this is for free. You see, when you add a little bit of ginger and some thyme last, or with garlic, I have some garlic over the other side, but I don't want to stop now. Thank you very much. Yeah, don't worry, you'll be fine. It's good to be hungry. All right, this is what we're gonna do now. I'm cooking and I'm starving, to be honest. All of this ginger, I'm cutting them small. I have another trick to show you, but when you're seeing it, please don't bother start crying. All right, we're gonna go in with onion. You know, when you start sear off onion, it gives that aroma. Remember, season again. Yeah, hold on first. We just take out the acidity out of the onion, garlic. When I finish, I'm going to show you something. Pepper. Even the pepper, don't just leave him because it will get a bit lonely. Season him again. I'm just using some all-purpose seasoning, lightly seasoning. Little bit of thyme. Watch this. I know most of you haven't seen what coming at you now, but it's okay. Just take it easy. I'll show you something. Butter. Okay. You're probably saying, what this mad chef putting butter inside here? See, there's liquid inside here. I'm gonna create thyme, bam, in there. Don't worry, just take it easy. There's liquid in there. Well, I'm creating what you call a roux. What is a roux? A roux is a thickening agent for sauces and soup. All right. We're gonna turn that one off there. Just watch this now. See, when the hot liquid touch this is gonna thicken this a little bit, and you have your sauce. So we're gonna put all of this in here now. Now we're gonna put him on this, and not too long, I'm gonna get nice and thick and develop that little body. All right, you haven't seen me put anything this yet in it. I'm going to show you something. The thickness I want on this, I'm going to wash this off. It must coat the back of this spoon. That's when you know you have a good consistency of sauce. And then we're going to lock him down. We're going to take him straight home now. Make sure when you see the finishing product, you all, if you haven't yet subscribed yet, you hold on to that subscribe button. Watch the body. Watch the richness in this. See that? Turn that up a little bit more. Within a minute or so, you're gonna realize this, what I'm waiting for. This is good to go, it can heat. But what I'm waiting for is for the gluten in the flour to cook out. And that doesn't take long. All right. Give him a bit of taste, just in case if him need a little something, something. Yes. Him need a little something, something. We're gonna sort him out. Little black pepper. All right, the bay leaf. I'm gonna remove the bay leaf, and the reason why I'm removing the bay leaf is because it have a strong, it can overpower the taste of the rest of things. You see that? That's done now. Okay, you wanna see, okay, how I'm gonna present this now. It's okay, don't worry. I got your back. And now you're gonna see who is the world champion. Watch this, we're gonna put some in this side here. Guess what, I'm putting it in this. And I didn't check if it is good for hot or cold. Doesn't really matter anyway. Chef like to take chance. Now we're going to put some peppers on top of this, different colors. Some onions. All right. And then the rest, just put the rest straight in this. Alright, we're gonna put the drumstick over this side. So who just like drumstick, you can take from this side if you like drumstick. Alright? And who like the thigh, you take from this side. Look at that. Now, who is the real daddy? You see that? Look at that. Now, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This could take a little bit more sauce, but you know what I'm going to have with that? My dumpling over there. Just have a look. Just have a smell. Look at this. Now, this is what Linden, I told you, I always bring some surprise in it. I told you, when I'm locking it down, I'm going for it full bore. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you find any value at all in this content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And those of you who are new, my name is Linden, and thanks for watching. Look at this. Look at this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a plate now. Because I said I'm at it from 7 o'clock this morning. I'm going to tell you the time. I should be resting. Yeah, man, thank you. Now, it's 6:01 and I'm up from 7 o'clock this morning. It's what it is. So, you know, Linden, I'm going to get something to eat. But, you know, sometimes what I want to do, sometimes I like to clean up a bit first. So I'm gonna clean up first and then sit down and eat my dumpling. I'm gonna eat one piece of this, and some of that with some water and lime. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your time. I'm gonna give you a close-up shot. All right, just look at this. Yeah, man, thank you. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. Thank you, Daniela. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can't say that I don't deserve a subscription. So I want everyone who haven't subscribed now, just hit that subscribe button. What you have to lose? You have nothing to lose in it. And thumbs up the live also. You know, double tap on the screen, guys. You know, show some love. I know you love the chicken. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that, to be honest. So, guys, as I said, enjoy the rest of your week. And before you jump off, consider to subscribe to the channel. Peace be unto you all and enjoy the rest of your day.